Hi, and welcome to Bearing in Mind Beer Reviews. Welcome back if you've seen other videos in my channel. And we are in the middle of a series of beers from the Shiga Kogen brewery, which is based in Nagano Prefecture in the middle of Japan. And Shiga Kogen is generally regarded as one of the better craft beer breweries in the country. I certainly regard them that way. I would put them in my top 5 easily. They make a variety of regular beers, and if you want to go back, you can look at I just reviewed a series of 8 of their regular beers, and so you can watch them there, starting with their pale ale. And now we're moving on to some special beers, more limited beers. And the first 2 are actually probably not as limited as the others in this series will be. They're for anniversaries. The last one I reviewed was Sonoju, their 10th anniversary IPA. And today we're going to take a look at another anniversary beer, and this is called Issai Kaiku, which is their 15th anniversary beer. And below it they have IPA for a beautiful day. We'll talk about this in a second. First of all, Shiga Kogen Brewery, they've been around since about 2004, and they're attached to a sake brewery, which is called Tamamura-Honten. And Tamamura-Honten has been in existence since 1805, so a long, long time. They branched out into craft beer, as many sake brewers have, with mixed success. In Shiga Kogen's case, a lot of success. They are an astounding craft beer brewery. And they also are kind of known for growing a lot of their ingredients, some barley and hops, which many Japanese brewers do not do. They import mostly. Shiga Kogen claims to use in 20% of the hop bill in their beers of their own homegrown hops, and with their Yamabushi series it's 100%, they say. So they do use a lot of their own ingredients. The most famous hop up there is called Shinshu Wase. And Shinshu is the old name for the region around Nagano. And so they also sponsor a beer festival called Snow Monkey Beer Live, with music and beer and breweries from all over Japan and from around the world, and live music as well. It's up in a very snowy area, so it's not the easiest place to get to in winter. I would not recommend you drive there, but you can take a train and bus. From Nagano City, it's about an hour or maybe a little more to get there by train. The closest good-sized town is called Nakano City, and it's just down the hill from where Shiga Kogen Brewery is located. So this is a famous ski resort area. A lot of people go there in winter for skiing and snowboarding and so forth as well. They have a tap room called the Tepa Room, in which you can sample a lot of their beers. They have a restaurant and a bar called the Farmhouse as well. And they have a sake museum where you can learn about the history of sake as well. Okay, so let's move on to this beer here. The name Issai Kaiku might translate as everything is painful, or everybody suffers. The idea is from Buddhist philosophy, that life is suffering and life is not going to be what you want. The brewery, Shiga Kogen, has another slogan which appears on some of their advertising and t-shirts, which is Nigai Jinsei. And it's kind of a double meaning. Nigai is bitter and Jinsei is life. So the bitter can refer to the bitterness of hops, of course, and of course bitter experience or painful suffering, that sort of thing. So everybody suffers, but on the other hand, we have an IPA for a beautiful day. So contrasting with that here. So I think it's a nice contrast to put these two together, and you know, if you're having a bad day, have one of these, and I think your day will turn out a lot better. This is an IPA, 6.5%, and on RateBeer it has only 8 ratings. It came out in 2019, so not that long ago. I first had it at a small beer festival near Osaka Castle in Osaka City. So 8 ratings, an average score of 3.77, which is considerably high out of 5, but no percentile ratings for beers or for its style, which is IPA. It doesn't have enough ratings yet. So again, Issai Kaiku, this is their 15th anniversary beer. It's an IPA at 6.5%. Okay, so let's give this one a go, shall we? Okay, so this pours out kind of hazy, dark blonde. Cannot quite see through it. And it's got about a half a finger of white, sort of soap sudsy head. Woo. The aroma is very perfumey, very grassy, very floral, citrusy, very spritzy and fresh. The flavor has tropical fruit right away. The hops just kind of burst out in late mid palate, come out in your mouth. Beautiful light maltiness, more citrus, maybe some grain, grapefruit, and maybe a touch of piney resin near the end. This is kind of medium body, very well balanced. Shiga Kogen is known for definitely creating balanced beers. Even in their Imperial IPA, they didn't go way over the top either way here. So this is very tasty, very well made. To be honest, I prefer Sonoju, which is their 10th anniversary. It's got a lot more flavors and aroma kind of jumping out at you, but this is wonderful too. Really a great beer. Once again, Shiga Kogen Issai Kaiku, 6.5% IPA. You may find this in Nagano if you're somewhere in Nagano Prefecture, certainly near the brewery. I found this at a 7-Eleven, believe it or not, a convenience store in Japan, not too far from the brewery. In Tokyo, you might try the Shinshu Sake Mura, which is a place which specializes in especially sake and beer from the Nagano region. Again, Shinshu Sake Mura, so give it a try. Yeah, I hope you find this. Let me know what you think. And the next 4 videos, we're going to be looking at some very limited beers from Shiga Kogen. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.